Sometimes you might wonder to say, how does one build capacity? Just like I explained in my first video about building capacity. So in this video, we're going to look into 5 habits one can use to build capacity. As I've said, you might wonder to see that maybe because you are new in that field, you think or you see yourself being lagging behind while others are excelling. Or maybe you see someone who has been in the field for quite some years and they are doing very well. They are very good in that field, and you wonder, how did they get there? Or sometimes it may not be that, but you have been long enough with that field, and seeing the time that you have spent in that field and how you are delivering your capabilities, they don't seem to match, and you wonder, because there might be other guys whom you started with and they seem to be doing so well. How did they get there? What did happen? And if you find yourself asking these questions, this video is for you. Ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome you to my YouTube channel. On this channel, I discuss more about personal development, learning of new skills, and not just learning of new skills, but refining the old ones so that we can become experts in our field in which we are. So, if you find yourself resonating with the videos which I make sure that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and also make sure that you turn on that notification bell so that you cannot miss out for my next videos. So, to build capacity, sinkani kuti you just get there automatically, or just because you are in that field, then you are going to be where you want to get in life. No. Sometimes, mostly, yes, you can get there. It's just a matter of time. But time is what we don't have. How can one now shorten that kind of time frame to learn the things that I had to make someone to reach at a certain kind of a level, to become an expert? It's a matter of embodying the habits which we're going to discuss in this video, the 5 habits of building capacity. And the question can be, how does one build capacity effectively? Yes, because these are the habits, the ones which we're going to discuss in this video. These are the habits that one has to embody in himself or herself, so that you can become more conversant, familiar with your field. It requires your time, energy, effort. All these things have to be put into that. In as far as if you want to learn these habits so that you can get far in your field. What are these 5 habits that help one to build capacity? On number 1, we have what we call embrace lifelong learning. On number 2, we have what we call prioritize physical and mental health and well-being. On number 3, we have what we call practice self-reflection. Number 4, we have build strong relationships and networks. Lastly, we have what we call step outside your comfort zone. What is to embrace lifelong learning? In the habit imene muntu amakwenera kuti akhale nayo, tunena kuti you have to be that kind of a person who invest your time in new courses, new skills, reading books, finding a mentor who can guide you in that field in which you are. For this increases or it expands your knowledge base in that field. Hence, you build capacity in that field. Habit number 2 is to prioritize your physical and the mental being. Make sure that you nurture your body as well as your mental through physical exercises, eating healthy, as well as making sure that you are having enough sleep. Pa number 3, the practice self-reflection and goal setting. This is to sit down, weka wena ukhale pansi, udzipime kuti kodi ndili patipo, ndi zinthu zidizo zimene ndaphunzira, kodi ndi zinthu zidizo zimene sinaphunzire. In trying to find this, you can be able to see kuti kodi pali gap ndi pati, I should close that gap. Or if it is not, kodi zikuvuta patipo, what should I do pamene zavuta pa? ndipo ndi ndani amene angandithandize in this kind of an area. So you need to practice that kind of a habit time to time. Nthawi ndi nthawi kumakhala basi ndikupanga reflect, because izizi zimapanga show either you are progressing or not. Pa number 4 tili ndi build strong relationships ndi networks. Iyi ndi habit imene munthu umenera kuti ukhale nayo, imene ndi concerned kwambiri ndi relationship ndi anthu amene uli nawo around you, at work, in the others, in your space, kuti umakhala nawo motani. Mostly kwa anthu amene mu field mwakhala mu nthawi yayitali, because they are the ones, they are the key people who are going to mentor you, to help you in excelling in that field. So if you don't have a good relationship with them, ubale wanu ndi wonena kuti ndi wovuta, kupita kwa chitsogolo kumakhala kovuta kwambiri. And it is very necessary for one to build that good relationship that you have with others. On the other hand, we have a strong network. What is a network? Nthawi zina we go out of our environment, out of our circle. It can be a field, it can be a workshop, meetings, etc. You are going to meet new people in those places. And amene tikomana nawo, we learn some things which are new. We share ideas. So this act of sharing of ideas, that's what we call network. Sizimadziwikanso kuti pamawa ndani amene adzatole nzake. Maybe because of how you presented yourself, they can recommend you kumalo kwina kwake kunena kuti pakufunikira munthu wina wake. That's why it was also necessary for one to build good networks like those ones. Chomalizira tili ndi stepping out of your comfort zone. You have to be someone who regularly take new challenges as well as to seize opportunities which will help you in breaking your boundaries. For these things will widen up your thinking capacity, as well as build the confidence that you can have in your field in terms of delivering services, or maybe it might be in your business. Taking new challenges as well as seizing new opportunities. These are very crucial in as far as building capacity is concerned. Umakhala kunena kuti iweyo you are being exposed to new things, new ideas, new skills, new, as I said, challenges. And as time goes, you become familiar and you are able to deliver with effect in your field. These were the 5 habits that one needs to build capacity. And if you put all of them into practice, it's just a matter of time. You're going to find yourself, see yourself improving in your work of field. Make sure that you put them all into practice. Thank you.